One of the reasons that I invited you here today is that I think a great application of this approach is helping companies to strengthen their ethics and compliance environment, and specifically how you use intelligent mobile apps to do that. So is this a problem that you were trying to solve?
Well, Jay, that's actually the first problem we're tackling with Arbor Insight's technology is actually in response to a defining moment in my efforts to help prevent and mitigate critical incidents, which is, like I mentioned earlier, a real passion of mine. I reflect on an incident to which I personally responded that's really emblematic of the problem we're set out to solve, and that was theft of intellectual property from an aerospace company. Now, this, as you might imagine, incident had a massive impact on the business's viability because due to the loss of a significant amount of research and development funds, as well as the loss of a large revenue stream. This is obviously, as you know from headlines all over, increasingly common. But what's not often discussed is the impact on the individuals who work at that business, the impact on their livelihood. And that's what really motivated me to come up with this solution. So looking into this issue, we found that often you find out about critical information only after an incident concern occurred. And the problem was that people weren't effectively sharing a wide range of workplace concerns. And when they did, the mechanisms available for them to speak up about these concerns failed to capture that relevant, consistent, actionable context on which we focus, that kind of information that allows you to reduce the costs of investigations, lawsuits, legal proceedings when an incident does occur. So, we set out to solve this problem through the issue, by addressing the issue of gathering better information, both subjective and objective, from non-experts, to address a really wide range of critical workplace issues. Think about it this way. If you consider the use case of security investigations, where our product, Neighborhood Watch for Corporations, acts as a digital detective or a digital Columbo, if you remember the old TV show.
Sure do.
It places a professional investigator or a responder of safety, security, ethics, compliance in the pocket or on the desktop of every employee. And it uncovers information in a way that no questionnaire could ever duplicate. Because once you begin to focus on gathering that highly valuable context, Jay, it quickly outstrips the ability of any traditional approach that uses a script, an expert system, or skip logic. Just not dynamic enough. Doesn't have enough knowledge and data supporting it. And so you end up with less useful information.